SEM is known as search engine marketing. While it includes the process of SEO, this field of study also covers paid advertising on search engines. This search engine advertising is known as paid search or pay-per-click advertising. While there are many platforms for pay-per-click advertising, the most commonly used one is Google AdWords. This topic is covered in other training programs, but let's touch upon the basics since it's relevant to the world of search engine optimization. Pay-per-click advertising works by allowing a business to bid for an ad placement on search engines, affiliate sites, or social media platforms. Let's look at an example of how this works using search engine advertising on Google AdWords platform. Let's take the fictional business named Imperial Painting Company, based out of Dallas, Texas. With an interest in displaying an ad on Google, they begin creating a new campaign in AdWords dashboard. In selecting a campaign type, they decide to choose the search network. Now, before we continue, let's touch up on how each campaign type works since you'll come across these paid advertisements on search engines next to the organic results. The search network allows you to create a text ad to be shown in search results or other Google sites such as Google Maps. The text ad can also be displayed on Google search partner websites, extending the reach to potential customers. As the most popular form of pay-per-click advertising, this campaign type is extremely effective because it targets an active searcher. The customers that see these ads know what they are looking for and are many times in the later stages of the buying cycle. Next, we have the display network. The display network allows you to create several types of ads to be shown across the web on affiliate sites. This can be shown to a user while they are browsing their favorite website, using an app on their mobile device, watching a shared YouTube video, or checking their Gmail account. The types of ads that can be shown on the display network include responsive ads, uploaded image ads, videos, or Gmail ads. This campaign type is great for branding and capturing the attention of potential customers in an early stage of the buying cycle. Now let's look at the shopping campaign. This type of campaign allows you to promote specific products by providing users with detailed information about the items. This allows a searcher to understand more about the product before they even click on an ad. This can include reviews, free shipping, price, and special offers for a product. This campaign type is great for promoting products as a potential customer can be ready to make a purchase right on the search results before navigating to an external website. Next is the video campaign type. With a video on this campaign, you can show an advertisement before, after, or during YouTube videos. This type of ad can be skipped by the user after 5 seconds. You could also show the video ad across display network sites, games, and apps. Another option could be to sponsor a YouTube video listed on your channel, and that is displayed within the YouTube search results. The final option would be to create a bumper ad, which at 6 seconds or less creates a short and memorable message. The final campaign type is the Universal App Campaign. You would choose this campaign to promote an app across the web. This can be promoted through Google Search, Google Play, YouTube, Gmail, other apps, and mobile websites on the display network. These types of ads can commonly include customer reviews, price, and a call to action for installing the app. Now that we have covered the different campaign types, let's check back with Mark's Painting Company on the paid advertisement process in Google AdWords. After selecting the search network campaign type, they decide to select the sales goal since they are looking to obtain new customers that are later in the buying cycle and ready to make a purchase. To reach this goal, they decide to create the campaign to drive website traffic. After creating a relevant name for the campaign, they add a location of Dallas, Texas, and move on to the bidding process. There are many bid strategies that can be matched with different business goals, but for this campaign, it is kept simple by selecting the maximize clicks strategy. This allows Google AdWords to automatically set bids for keywords to assist in getting as many clicks as possible within a predetermined budget. The painting company then sets a maximum cost per click bid limit of $2. Which tells AdWords that this business is not willing to pay over $2 a click for any keyword. Just because the limit is set at $2 does not mean that you will pay that much when a user clicks on an ad. This platform will charge only the minimum amount needed for each keyword to maintain a position on the sponsored results. This means that even if a business is willing to pay up to $2 for a user to click on their ad, they may only pay up to 80 cents a click for a keyword. Moving forward, they set a daily budget of $8 and continue to set up ad groups. This ad group can contain multiple ads that share a set of related keywords. When we dive into the beginning stages of creating an SEO strategy, we will create an extensive list of keywords, but in this case, we will use the keyword ideas provided by Google after entering the phrase painter in Dallas. Next, they will create the ad that will be featured on the Google search engine. And there you have it. Imperial Painting Company has just created their own paid search advertisement. After enough data has been received, AdWords will be able to show the cost per click for each keyword. Once again, you will only pay the minimum amount of money required to hold your position for each keyword, although you can manually make changes to any bid amount. Let's see what this looks like with a local pawn shop in Durango, Colorado. Here we see that the maximum cost per click has been set at $1.50 for all keywords. Although that is the amount that the shop is willing to pay per click, the minimum amount spent for the keywords range from 52 cents to 94 cents. Now let's return to the fictional Imperial Painting Company. Excited to see their ad show on the Google search engine, they search for one of the keyword terms to find that a competitor has ranked above them on the paid results. This is because this competitor has a higher ad rank score and was found to be more relevant to the search query. It is this ad rank that determines the placement among sponsored results. Let's go over how ad rank is calculated. Ad rank is made up of many factors, including the bid amount, quality, and format impact. You might think that a search engine would just want to give the best ad placements to the highest bidder. But this goes against what search engines are all about. Remember, the main goal of a search engine is to provide the best result for the consumer with their search. For example, let's look at the search query, painter in Dallas. Imagine having two local painting companies competing for that phrase. Let's see how their ad rank pans out while evaluating the other factors. Let's say that Imperial Painting Company sets a maximum bid at $5, while the fictional Belmont Painting bids at $3. Next, let's factor in the quality of each ad. The quality score is determined by click-through rate, relevancy, and the landing page experience. While only Google knows exactly how much of these factors weigh into the quality score algorithm, it is known that the click-through rate is the most important element. If more people who view your ad click on it, then that is a strong indicator to Google that your ad is helpful to the user making a search. Now let's return to our ad rank example. Let's imagine that the quality score for Imperial Painting is reduced due to a low click-through rate, whereas Belmont Painting has a high click-through rate. Last, we factor in the impact of ad extensions and the format of each ad. Imperial Painting doesn't have any ad extensions, while Belmont Painting has multiple extensions, including a phone number and site links. Even though Imperial Painting had a higher bid, after evaluating the other key factors, we see that Belmont Painting received a higher ad rank score and will be placed in a better position on the search engine results. With a low enough ad rank, an ad will not be shown for selected keywords. If the ad rank is sufficient, it could be placed in a lower position or even at the bottom of the search engine results. Let's look at how Imperial Painting could have improved their ad site extensions. Back at the Google AdWords platform, they decide to add some site extensions at the campaign level. They add one extension labeled Interior Painting to direct a user to their interior work. Next, they add an extension labeled Exterior Painting to direct the user to exterior work. Finally, they decide to include a call extension to allow the user to call their business directly from the ad. This is a preview of how the ad extensions look on the Google search engine. Not only does it help the ad rank, but it is helpful to the user to find a direct path to what they are looking for. After Imperial Painting updated their ad with extensions, not only did they rank higher in the search engine results, but they saw a significant increase in click-through rates. This shows us how important it can be to have a detailed and relevant ad for search engine advertising. Now, let's look at how sponsored ads are placed with organic results. For example, if we search for social media services, we can see the paid advertisements listed in red above the organic results listed in blue. While there are not always paid advertisements on a given search query, we can see that the phrase social media services is either the same or similar to keywords targeted by the company with ads shown. So, what is the click-through rates of paid advertisements as opposed to organic search results? To find these metrics, we reached out to the marketing company Conductor to include data from a 2017 study on web channel distribution. They analyzed data from 30 websites in 6 different industries to find their results. The data spans over the course of 1 year and includes over 310 million website visits. They found that 64% of the website visits were obtained through organic search results, with only 6% of the traffic attributed to paid advertisements. The remaining website traffic consisted of direct searches, referrals, and social media. Even with these numbers, companies tend to spend much more money on paid advertisements rather than optimizing web pages for better placement. This presents a terrific opportunity for anyone looking to enter the field of SEO and provides phenomenal value for any company looking to employ a trained individual with these skills.